Hello, this is Landon Beard, and this is my Lab 6 in web development. Uh, Basically, the basics of this lab was to create the media queries for the tablet, desktop, and print, and stylizing them for the tablet viewports, the website viewport, and the desktop viewport. That's a continuation of the last files I've been doing for the last couple of labs for the Wild Rescues website. After I copied over and just updated the files, name, date, and everything like that, there was a couple of I went through first and just went ahead and added all the comments of the places that were going to be added into the style sheet. Which, if we went down below the last style rule beforehand, I believe it was the main, in which we added, I believe it was. Okay, no, it was the footer right here. Most of these starting from 178 down, from here on down, were added in, which included the media query for the tablet viewport, style rules for the nav area, and then the same for the desktop viewport, media query, and then styles for the main content for it. And I believe it was tasks 1 through 4 all consisted of just adding style rules into these. So tablet viewport, show the tab desk class, hide the mobile class, and the other comment tablet viewport. Then added in the style rules shown here in task number 2 and task number 3. Went over to the contact.html file and went to the paragraph element that had the telling round class attributes, which I believe was further down. So this one I'm highlighting here. Before, it only had telling round, and I added in the mobile class attribute for it, and then I added in the tab desk paragraph, or a class within this little paragraph wrapped around the fault number. Back to the style sheet. I already had this comment added in and just finalized the query that was going to be there for a minimum of 1,000 points. Next, I went down to the desktop viewport query. I made it this one. Added in the style rules for the Navly, Navly A hover settings. And then I added in the last comment down here with the info list style rule. And I finalized it by going to each of the HTML files and just wrapping the entire body element, as you can see here with the div tag, div ID of wrapper. Added that div ID, finished it off at the very bottom above the HTML tag, and did that for all of the HTML templates. This is the only one I got wrong. I'm still unsure as to why this happened. It was back in the style CSS file below the tablet media query. Which one was it? That's odd. Okay, well now I believe I do understand what I got wrong. This is supposed to be 1921 right here instead of 1920. It's strange. It showed that the width was actually the one. I'm pretty sure that was okay. Yeah, it said the margin is the one that's wrong. So yeah, I'm unsure as to why I got those 2 points taken off. It says that the margin is wrong, but it clearly says here top and bottom margin is 0, left and right margins to auto. I'm not necessarily sure about that. Oh no, I did have this right. This is the minimum width of 1921 pixels. up there. So I did have this right. Okay. Yeah, that was just stylizing the queries for the tablet and monitor viewports. I'll go ahead and just open up the index file first and just link from there. Okay, and we can take this into device mode. Let's see if this will work. Hopefully it won't log me out like it did last time. Okay, here we are. And then we can go into device mode so I can see how it is. Phone and tablet. And so we can click on each of the links and see that the links are working fine. Everything is formatted properly. Even the cursor matches with showing in everything. All right, yeah, that does it. Okay, if there's any feedback you can give me, I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Have a good day.